Back in New Jersey, Matt Carter, the rookie from Denver, North Carolina, driving Larry Clement's Hans Group Ford. He stuck that car in the tire barriers, pulled the steering wheel and everything. A lot of leaders coming to pit road. Don Radebaugh.
Current ARCA REMAX Series point leader Scott Speed has rolled the Red Bull Toyota to a stop on pit road. This is a planned, scheduled pit stop. They'll go 4 brand new Hoosier tires and a full load of Sunoco gas. Now, they've been talking back and forth, Speed and crew chief Patrick Donahue, and they think they'll be about 4 laps shy of going the distance from here on fuel. So if they come back, well, they do go, they ran over the hose on the way out, but if they do come back down pit road, it'll be just for a splash of gas to get to the checkered flag.
That's a huge mistake. They'll be coming to pit road, but it'll be for a penalty for running over the air hose.
Unbelievable. So Scott Speed's team, the Eddie Sharp Toyota team, they get the 2-car back on the road. Now, of course, in road racing, if you run a lot of caution laps, we always figure kind of a 2-for-1 discount. In other words, if you need a certain number of laps under caution, you'll get enough fuel, you'll kind of double the fuel mileage.
And they should be able to make it. What you're saying is if they can get 8 caution laps, they can make it to the end. They've got to be very careful. But I think, you know, this could work out okay. If he's got to come back to pit road for the penalty, go ahead and put that splash of fuel in. That's 1 more lap. Maybe that'll be enough to get him to the end.
So Scott Speed back on the racetrack after making one of what should be 2 fuel stops on the day for the 2-car. Matt Carter's car already on the rollback. Must have run out of brakes down there. That was at the end of one of the short straightaways coming to a right-hand corner. And that's a front-running car. I mean, Matt Carter has won races. That is a top team. They've won all those championships with Frank Kimmel as their driver. This year, Kimmel and his brother Bill went their own way, their own team, the 44. Matt Carter, who's won races in other series, stepping into that 46 for Larry Clement's team this year. They haven't been a championship contender. Now, the race leader, Lally, decides to come to pit road before we restart.
And oddly enough, he waited 1 more lap, which is, I don't understand that. You want to keep that track position in front of Scott Speed. You just gave it up in this situation.
But he will extend his run a little further if we don't go all the way because of weather or something else should happen to bring out another caution. He's run 1 more lap, which is usually a good thing in road racing.
And if you can take advantage of that 1 lap fuel mileage, boy, that's a close window right there.
So Lally brings the Racers Group Chevrolet to a stop on pit road. They come around to the left side. They will go left side tires. They'll pack in at least 1 can of fuel. Not sure if they'll need to. I'm sure they'll try to get 2 cans in there. They change the left side tires on the 48. They hop around to the right side. They'll put 4 new Hoosiers on that car. The 2nd can of fuel going in as well for Kevin Buckler's Racers Group Chevrolet. Andy Lally from Northport, New York, steering that car. He is down and away.
There's a lot of little things that can happen at a road course, and one of these is just changing the tires. You go to the left side of the car first, then back to the right side. You wonder if that's why the air hose got underneath Scott Speed's car.
Well, Speed has just been on pit road to serve that penalty. We'll be back in Millville, New Jersey.